So, you want to get the most out of your Osmo Action for FPV flying? Well, stick around and I will show you how. But if you're not interested in today's freestyle flight, skip to this part and we'll get to the information part right away. So the settings part. First things first, let's start out with manual mode, because in auto mode the camera chooses the settings for you and you don't want that to happen. So use manual mode only. The ISO should be as low as possible, so usually it's at 100. Then the shutter speed should always be twice as high as the frame rate, and this time it's at 1/50th because the frame rate is 25 frames per second and I usually have the Rocksteady on. Then if we change the frame rate to 50 frames per second, we will have to change the shutter speed at 1/100th. So to get that lower shutter speed, you will have to use the ND filters. ND filters are basically sunglasses for cameras. Then the white balance should be custom, or at least other than auto. The color mode I use is the flat one because I like to color grade my footage, but if you don't care for the color grading part, you can leave it at normal. And I also have the dewarping on, so the image is corrected and linear. And that's basically it. Get those ND filters, use manual settings to get that shutter speed, which is 2 times higher than the frame rate, so we can get that motion blur. And remember to use a flat color profile, because then you will be able to play around with the colors in the post, and then you will be able to get like cooler looking colors. And by the way, if you want to get colors like I do, there are like lot packs that I sell on my store, so link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, fly safe, and see you in the next video.